They're the first British citizens killed by a British drone strike in Syria. There are many questions about just why Rayed Khan and Ruhul Amin had to die, but the government's insisting this was a legal act of self-defence and, if necessary, it will happen again.
There are a group of terrorists out there in Syria, inspired, working with ISIL to try and carry out armed attacks here in Britain. If there is no other way of preventing them, then yes, we have to carry out strikes like this.
The government says Rayed Khan had plotted murder at major public events. It's thought the VJ Day commemorations, for instance. And today Downing Street said he had continued to be a threat. But a friend of Rayed Khan's family has told 5 News he doesn't believe any plot was really credible.
I would say this is a cover-up story because United Kingdom is such a huge country. We are so powerful country. We are one of the, these 5 powerful nations, right? And people like Khan will come and attack in the United Kingdom mainland. That's, I cannot accept myself that.
Downing Street would not confirm today there was any kind of hit list of named individuals. People like Mohammed Emwazi, otherwise known as Jihadi John, Nasser Muthana, who appears in the same IS video as the 2 dead men, and Aqsa Mahmood, thought to have played a key role in recruiting young women. But could they now be targeted?
David Cameron has announced an executive assassination power where he can kill anybody anywhere in the world, but he's failed to give us any detail, any explanation that would justify this on a lawful basis.
The killings announced yesterday were carried out by a drone controlled from RAF Waddington in Lincolnshire. By definition, this is top secret work, but there are demands now that Parliament examine what happened.
There's supposed to be an Intelligence and Security Committee in Parliament. It hasn't been re-established since the general election. The Prime Minister needs to get on with it, and I'm calling for the first issue for the Intelligence and Security Committee to review and inquire into is this change in UK drone strike policy.
RAF Tornadoes are bombing Iraq, but officially Britain is not at war in Syria. That distinction today, though, looks a lot less clear.